What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. We're here recording live from the mothership. Another episode, Southampton, career mode. Let me turn that off right there. We'll get my full attention in this. This is episode 34 of the series as we kick on and head towards the end portion, the tail end of this season. Right here, we're playing against Nottingham Forest, who we're playing against. I mean, we're at home, so we decided to go with a little bit of a remix squad. Players like Ampadu and Jan Valery getting into the starting lineup. We got a midfield of Dada and Hoybia, I believe it was. But I mean, Nottingham Forest, newly promoted. Not really the biggest challenge I'm expecting, at least as I go into the game. I'm expecting to have somewhat of a comfortable victory the way we've been playing this season. We get off to a real good start there, as again, it's that connection of Vasquez and Traore on a plate for Traore. This is what I was talking about a few episodes ago, where Traore, despite the fact that he scores so many goals, he also misses his fair share of opportunities. That one was completely on me. I can't even blame him. I do remember that. I put too much power on it. It's quite that simple. Quite that simple. I think last second I kind of decided to go for a time finish, and by then I'd already kind of put too much power on it, and it just flew over the bar. But really should be fine in the back of the net from there after Vasquez putting a brilliant delivery for Traore. But regardless of that, 36 minutes in, we took the lead in this. Ethan Pardo again get a few more games recently and really making the most out of him, because defensively he's looked solid when he's playing, and now he's even contributing goals. The boy is even contributing goals now. He's looking like that main threat coming off into that near post area. I mean, it's not really the near post area. I mean, it's not really the near post area. Closer to the near post than the far post, obviously. But I mean, he's not in that sweet spot. But he's still able to find the back of the net. So just before halftime, 37 minutes, we just try and get the ball clear. Really wasn't the best clearance ever from Gamertag. But the shot from Nottingham Forest wasn't a threat either. So Inglese into the second half now, 47th minute again. Gamer again failing to get the ball clear, and eventually it finds Cavallo and he shoots. I mean, not looking like the best game of all from Gamertag as of this point. Two kind of mistakes leading to chances from Nottingham Forest. Other than that, he did play pretty well, but I mean, right there, it's kind of making him look bad, if I'm honest with you. Sergi Dada sprays it out wide right for Jan Valery. Finds Gabiadini into Sergi Dada. Finds Jan Valery, pulls it across Bertrand Traore, taps it in. The football is spectacular, but unfortunately, Valery was just offside. Beautiful through ball from Sergi Dada, but again, unfortunately, just offside. Would have been a beautifully worked goal with Bertrand Traore there to tap into the back of the net, but it didn't really work out. Gabiadini turning onto his right foot. 65 minutes in and still only one goal up. Was expecting a little bit more of a... I mean, it's a comfortable victory right now. Comfortable result, because we are kind of cruising. They've had their two chances, but nothing major. But, I mean, the scoreline, if you look at the scoreline, it wouldn't suggest that. You look at the scoreline and haven't seen any of the gameplay, you're not going to think it is comfortable. But right here, we do make it comfortable as Kema steps up and wins the header. That's a lot more of a near post, a typical near post FIFA header. I mean, even still, that one was a near post, but typical. I mean, you look at a replay, you're gonna see I don't know who it is in the goal, but my guy didn't even jump. Like he didn't even look. I mean, bruh, FIFA, you could do better than that, bro. You can do better than that, and immersing me into the fixture by at least making the goalkeeper try and save that. Like, you could do better than that. 91 minutes into added time. Not much left to go in this game. Jesse Rodriguez is going to play it inside to Valverde, who tries to bend one just wide of the post coming off the bench, the Uruguayan. Not able to find the back of the net, but again, comfortable result. All we wanted, you know, we couldn't ask for too much more than that. We got what we needed. We got the 3 points. We didn't have to exert ourselves too much. We didn't have to do too much. Was never really under any intense pressure. The result never looked in doubt. That's all we can ask for. And it's a man of the match performance for Lucas Vasquez, as again, he just continues to perform. Dude, the man of the hour all the time. And continuing to train Ethan Pardo as he steps into the first team a lot more often. And he's given us good reason to keep him there, because he's playing well, you know. I completely forgot I keep talking over them and then just have to completely cut myself off. I got to be since I moved on to the PC for editing. I'm still trying to get my hands around. I'm trying to get my mind around things. So some of the graphics and stuff, you know, some of the cues that I had on my other software ain't there. So just give me a sec. We're gonna get a hang of it, and then hopefully we can we can crank it up to the next level in terms of production and all that stuff. So some of the things, I mean, I ain't really even figured out how to do them on this new editing software, which is why they ain't really there. But this is how we lined up for this game. Coming back to what you would call probably a stronger lineup, probably our strongest lineup, is players like Hoot and Hermoso come back in. Buffal starts on the left. I mean, it's a lot more of the formation that you would be expected to see us playing. If that makes any sense, why would it not make sense? I guess that makes complete sense. But kicking off only 1 minute in before a real chance could transpire as Almiron finds Lucas Vasquez. And that strike just over the bar. You look at it from this next replay, it is struck so sweetly. Unfortunately, it's just rising from the minute from the minute it leaves his boot, sorry. For the second it leaves his boot, it's rising. So look at Lukaku, look at Denim, man. Denim, the way he was running. Why was he running like that? No one else on the game runs like that. He's really denim. But Manchester United almost taking the lead. I mean, that was... I'm going to call that fortunate, that ball back into the box. I'm going to call that fortunate from Lingard. Nothing else. And then Areola almost lobbed with a looping header from Manu Trigueros right there. But Areola fortunately was able to get back and get his hand to tip that over the bar. We come forward again and Cedric getting a rare start this season. Pulls it across the box and no one other than Traore is going to be there to turn that into the back of the net. And 100% real with you, I wasn't looking for Traore. I was looking pundit backpack. I was looking back post for Buffal. And Bud Traore, they kind of switched to him last minute, and I was able to tuck that away. Beautiful finish from Traore. So look, just passed it. Just tucked it into that bottom corner. De Gea was going, De Gea was taking himself to the far post. And, I mean, he was never going to recover and get onto the end of that because the finish from Traore was so good. But now we're able to, look, just hitting Man United on the break. Miguel Almiron powering into the box. Cultured finish. 32 minutes in, we double our lead. Man United being opened up. Almiron does a backflip for some reason. EA like to give players that backflip. The amount of different players on my team that have done that backflip this series already, it's wild, bro. I just press A. Most of the time, I just press A to do a random random celebration. Oh, it's not random. It's signature celebration, isn't it? And EA just, they're going wild. Look at Denim boy. Denim. Denim. This boy out here playing in his Levi's and Tim's. It's trash. But Manchester United get themselves a corner. Luka Modric. Man United just have a good team, don't they? Sergio Ramos and that scoring. They just got a good team, don't they? And they're never in position where they should be. Sergio Ramos, Manchester United captain, finding the back of the net, celebrating with the supporters. But you know, you still a goal down. You kind of have, that's just a great header though. As look at the way Lamina and Traore are jumping with. That's an outstanding. Look at that header. That might be one of the best headers I've ever seen on FIFA. And Areola got a touch onto it, but it could. Oh my god! I never realized that when I was editing it. He got a touch onto it, couldn't keep it out. That header was so damn good. Ryan Bertrand coming down the left hand side, however, plays a nice little pass into the gap. But Buffal loses it. Given straight away to Bertrand, into Bertrand Traore, and he makes our lead again. Oh, I thought, yeah, there we go. He doubles our lead again. It puts us 3-1 up in this game. Poor defending from Manchester United, because they're losing the ball in a position like that. You can't afford to do that. Look, messing about with it. Meds, poor first touch. Ryan Bertrand's there to snatch it off of him. Bertrand Traore, quick turn, quick finish, and was able to sneak it underneath David De Gea. A little bit fortunate that one ended up into the back of the net. But when you're a goal scorer, you get that kind of goal scorer's luck. Buffal cutting inside now as we continue our attack on Manchester United. Nice lofted ball out left to Ryan Bertrand. Who can he find? He puts it into the box. Headed out by Sergio Ramos. Comes back to Almiron. Laid off for Lamina. Back to Almiron. Across to Lucas Vasquez. His shot. Saved by De Gea. But that is all she wrote for this game. All she wrote one more time. as we take all 3 points here at St. Mary's. Manchester United couldn't come and stop us. We are on fire right now. We're looking good, feeling good, smelling good, and Pardew grows again up to a 73 overall. Everything is feeling good in the series right now. It's all good in the hood. And now look at how good in the hood it is. 4 of our players, the whole month, shortlist for March, is all Southampton players. Vasquez, Bertrand, Almiron, and Bertrand Traore all nominated for the player of the month. Things couldn't be going any better. And of course, to add on to that, we did call a few players into my office. We had a little discussion and we tried to secure some deals to renew some contracts. Højbjerg is someone who wanted to stay with us, so he secured another 5-year deal. I think that was around 60,000 a week we gave him here. Gamertag 55,000 a week, securing another 3 or 4 year deal for Gamertag. Happy to keep some of these players. Sofiane Buffon also agreed to a new deal as his contract was running out this year. And of course, he really stepped it up. So if Buffon ain't earned a new contract, how do you earn a new contract? You know, I'm just saying, like, if that's not how you earn a new contract, there is no way to earn a new contract. Coming here to play against West Ham in the final game of the episode. West Ham have a pretty strong side. I mean, it could be stronger, but it could also be a lot worse for a team of West Ham size. This is how we lined up. Redmond starts on the left-hand side again. Almiron keeping that position in the cam for situation. We'll call it in the cam situation right there. Right where he is best. And we come forward down the left-hand side. I think that's Cameron Rodriguez making a run down the left. Miguel Almiron, all kinds of options. He plays a beautiful ball into Vasquez, who tries to dink it over the keeper. Didn't work as I expected, regardless of whether the keeper dropped or anyhow. It did go wide of the post, so wasn't able to hit the target. But I was expecting the keeper to kind of dive at my feet for that, and I just lift it over. Didn't really go like that. But like I said, it ended up going wide anyway. The next chance wasn't until the 40th minute. It was kind of a quiet match, if I do say so myself. Poor defending, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of committed with Hermoso right there because I just felt like I needed to at that point. Came all the way over to Antonio. I let Ryan Bertrand get beat way too easily. It was poor defending. I'm gonna be real with you. As soon as that pass went through to Arnautovic the first time, I was flustered because there was like 3 against 1. Like I said, I know in them situations it's kind of best to just stand off and kind of buy as much time as you can for the defense to get back. But I kind of just, something made me feel like I had to go to the ball at that moment. Like I had to get there and stop the pass from happening altogether. The pass went through. We had another chance to kind of shut down the attack. But like I said, I got beat way too easily with Ryan Bertrand. I don't actually know. There's this thing, sometimes like when a pass like that happens and I have so much time to kind of chase the player, when I finally get there, it's almost as if I fall asleep and just can't defend the situation. But we were able to level the game up right here, get ourselves back into it. Nathan Redmond was the man who found the goal. Bertrand Traore finding himself out wide, playing it inside to Vasquez, inside to Almiron, squares it across. And it's a real intelligent finish from Nathan Redmond right there, putting it back across the goalkeeper where he was coming across from. You see that so many times because it's effective. It works. I've seen it already in this episode with Bertrand Traore. This time, Nathan Redmond getting himself another goal this season. And we break through again as we take the initiative in this game. Højbjerg finds Bertrand Traore, forcing the save out of the keeper. 64 minutes. Still time for us to go and open up and get the lead. But we need to do it soon because there wasn't too much happening in this game. To be completely honest with you. Almiron and Højbjerg came off. Jesse Rodriguez and Valverde came on. Try and make all the difference, but it's a West Ham corner to begin with, looped up into the air. Brilliant header right there, powered away, but eventually it falls to Lanzini right here, and his shot just over the bar. I mean, over and a little bit was it wide? Just a little bit high and wide from Lanzini, but a brilliant effort with the team they have. It's crazy to see. I mean, they do need these points because they are sitting low, fighting relegation at this point. With players like that, it's kind of crazy though, as Nathan Redmond lays it off to Vasquez. And a save from the keeper again. Time is running out. We get here in the 88th minute, the throw, and we continue to pile pressure on West Ham. Lucas Vasquez cutting in, trying to find something. Finds Traore, who finds Jesse Rodriguez off the bench, putting us in the lead for the first time in the game. We take the initiative 89 minutes in, and we took all 3 points from that game. So another episode, 3 more wins. We are flying high in the Premier League, and Ryan Bertrand, go ahead and give him a round of applause because I'm so happy to see that given to Ryan Bertrand, player of the month, because he has been the most underrated player of the series. He's just been on point, on job, and I just like to see him get some sort of recognition. Like, I just like to see that, man. He's been spectacular. You see West Ham sitting right there just above the relegation zone. I mean, huge points for us to take from them in their relegation race. But for our title race, we needed them points as we keep a 10-point lead over Spurs as we come close to the end of the season. As we approach the end of the season, Bertrand Traore, top of the league, 18 goals scored right there. We got other players around there, players like Vasquez sitting on there. Now we go over to assists, and Højbjerg is leading the league, but the gap's been closed. You remember earlier in the season, Højbjerg was kind of way ahead with the assists. We got other players, again, like Traore and Vasquez on the assists. So really, we're just an offensive machine, well-oiled machine. Clean sheets, we ain't really up there, only 6 this season. Defensively, we just haven't been good enough, and I'm going to make sure that we clean that up between now and the end, and next season, sorry. Between the end of the season and next season, we're going to try and make sure that is cleaned up. But between now and the end of the season, we just need to make sure that we do our best. We got Real Madrid in Champions League next episode. We need to make sure that we win the league, see everything out. Make sure you join us next episode to see how that all goes down. For now, peace.